What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, a Blu Ray update. I have not done one of these in a long time. I did a Blu Ray entire collection video, but I haven't done an update in a long time. So before you watch this, go and check out my entire Blu Ray collection. Hopefully you have 2 hours and 40 minutes to spare. Or if you want to break up it into parts, I kind of give a time code anyway. So if you're interested in certain ones, you could just look at the time code and go from there. So this is an update not only for movies, but I updated, well, technically not me. I was nice enough to be gifted a new webcam and a new little microphone from Leopon and Yo-Yo from the Dorkening. I also got the Dorkening t-shirt that I've been ever so wanting for the past couple months. Thank you, Kevin Crook, and aka A-Knuckle. So that's another little update to, this channel. I also noticed I was going through all my videos and there was two things that I noticed that happen a lot in my videos, and I noticed I have to try to kind of mentally fix them. I say a lot and I say a lot. So I'm going to try to mentally kind of fix or try to limit the usage of those two and They might slip here and there because that's how I usually talk, but I'm going to try to kind of limit those two phrases or words or whatever you want to call it. So let me get into this new update. Over the past week, I've gotten these. So again, it's been a week since I upgraded, or not upgraded, but showed off my entire, I'm putting my arm out to my movies over here, but I showed off my entire Blu Ray collection. So this is the additions over the past week. So 3 of these movies I got from the Amazon same-day delivery service. Couple of them, these are the ones that qualified. Sometimes certain movies don't qualify, and you have to spend $35 to be eligible to, receive, I said but receive the deal, I guess you want to call it. So, the first one I got is Apollo 13. I had it on DVD. I had it on VHS, I believe. So, I just upgraded it, and this kind of just put me over that $35 hump. So, that's why I got it, and, it's an upgrade. So, Apollo 13. I got this one because it has 5 Golden Globe nominations. Still haven't sat down to watch it, but I heard really good things about it. Casey Affleck, Michelle Williams, Lucas Hedges, Kyle Chandler, and that's Manchester by the Sea. And I remember seeing trailers for it, and I was kind of into it, but I kind of limited my spending, so I don't buy as many movies that come out. I used to buy new movies every Tuesday. Whatever new title came out, I got. Now I'm kind of limiting my spending, trying to save up, so I don't get as many movies on Tuesday. Sometimes I don't get any. Probably tomorrow, because it's going to snow, I'm probably not going to get any. I think Passengers comes out. But Manchester by the Sea, if anybody's seen it, let me know how it is. And the last one is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Didn't sit down to watch it. Didn't really hear good things. I could have bought it on Black Friday, but I kind of waited. So I kind of probably spent $4 extra or whatever, because it wasn't that expensive. So I got those, $35, same day delivery. It was pretty cool to order it at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then by the time I got back from work, my movies were there. So that was pretty cool. The next couple I got were in the 788 bin at Walmart. The first one is Backtrack with Adrian Brody and Sam Neill. I got it because the cover art looks pretty cool. Never heard of it before, so if anybody's heard of it or seen it or whatever, let me know. These next two have something in common, and I didn't notice that until I went to the checkout. And the thing that these two movies have in common is the WWE or ex-WWE superstar Dave Bautista. The first one is Marauders. This one has Chris Maloney, Bruce Willis, and Adrian Grenier in it. Didn't hear anything about this, so if anybody knows, this one looks pretty cool. And the other one stars Dave Bautista, also Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Robert De Niro, Kate Bosworth, and Gina Carano, and that's Heist. I never heard of either of these movies. I got them in the 788 bin. 1, because they were cheap. 2, because they have slip covers. And 3, because of Dave Bautista. No, I'm only kidding. I got them because they had slip covers and they were cheap. The other movie I got was the 30th anniversary edition of The Labyrinth. This is a digibook of The Labyrinth, and I got it at Best Buy for $10. Whenever I see a deal, I buy it, and sometimes that gets me in trouble, but when I see it, I'm like, this looks pretty cool. The cover art, the digibook, I'm not a huge digibook fan, but it's pretty cool, and I got it for the special features. It has the Henson Legacy. I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty cool. It has Reordering Time, Look Back at the Labyrinth, Remembering the Goblin King. I'm guessing that's about David Bowie, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I picked that up, The Labyrinth. Everybody's probably seen it. This one I got as well, and this is the only one out of those that I've recently seen. I mean, I've seen The Labyrinth and I've seen Apollo 13, but it hasn't been recent. This one I saw when I picked it up, and that's Disney's Moana. It stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Aluwa. I'm going to try to pronounce this as best as I can. Aluwali, definitely horribly kill that one, Caravallo. So if she ever sees this, I apologize for horribly butchering your name. But that's Disney's Moana. This one's pretty cool. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character is him, and he, many, many moons ago, all these people in Hawaii talk about it, he ends up going and stealing the heart from this island goddess. She kind of watches over the entire island, and when he did this, it kind of turned the entire island black. It started dying, and many, many moons later, now all the people are kind of affected by it. So the ocean chooses Moana, and it chooses her to go on this adventure to bring this heart back to the island goddess and make everything green again and make everything live again. So it's pretty much just her going to find him, and the not hijinks, but the fun stuff that happens. It's really funny, actually. There's certain points that it actually got me, sometimes I just get a nice little belly laugh, I guess you want to call it, but some of them I was actually laughing out loud. So that's Moana. And the biggest thing I got, again, when I see a deal, I pick it up. This was originally like $120, but it was on sale for half price, so I really couldn't pass it up. It's a 20 film collection. Not that I know all these, and I might not like all of them, but it's the Clint Eastwood 20 film collection. This has, I'll list off all the movies it has: Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Outlaw Josie Wales, The Gauntlet, Every Which Way But Loose, Firefox, Sudden Impact, Pale Rider, Heartbreak Ridge, Unforgiven, The Perfect World, Space Cowboys, Mystic River, $1 Million Baby, Letters to Iwo Jima, Gran Torino, Invictus, Hereafter, J. Edgar, Trouble with the Curve, and then it comes with 2 DVDs, and they're both like documentaries, I guess you want to call it. One's The Eastwood Factor, and the other one, Eastwood Directs the Untold Story, which pretty much, I guess, goes over his entire, from being in the movies to directing them, I guess. But let me open this up. It comes with a book. I don't know. Let me see if it gives you the page number. No, it doesn't give you a page number. But it comes with a book that probably has all these nice little, snippets and snaps and maybe behind the scenes kind of deal. And then it comes with this, and each movie gets its own nice little sleeve, and it shows the cover art of each movie. And let's see what else it does. It tells you, who stars in it, and it pretty much just shows you kind of behind the scenes and stuff. But for $60, or a little over $60, it comes with 20 movies, so about $3 a movie, and it comes with a whole bunch of special features and a book. So when I see a deal, again, it probably gets me in trouble, but if I see a deal, I'll buy it, and then kind of just happens. So that is the Clint Eastwood 20 disc. I'm going to put this away because I don't want to see you or want you to see me struggling to even put this thing back in the container or the holder. So hopefully you would like this. Hopefully this new, setup, hopefully it's clearer. You can hear me a little bit better. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you want to know, updates, hit that little bell, I guess it is. Well, after you hit subscribe, hit that little bell so that then you can be updated with all my future videos, and you could be the first one to watch it, and the first one to comment, and first one to share it with your friends or whatever. But stick around. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more, and hopefully it just comes out a lot more clearer and crisper, I guess you want to call it. So I'll leave all the links to all my other social media sites. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram where I show off all my movies. I got a Horror Mino. Check out the Dorkening. I'll leave the link to the Dorkening as well, where we interview different mostly indie horror actors, actresses, directors, but we have a whole bunch of other people on. So check us out on Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. We stream live on Facebook, then we upload to YouTube, and then we put it on iTunes as a audio podcast. So check us out if you haven't already, The Dorkening. And yeah, anything that I talked about will be in the show notes. And again, hopefully you stick around. Hopefully this stuff is a little bit more crisper and makes my videos a little bit more tolerable. And I guess until next time, I'll see you.